Sir Clive Hubert Lloyd is not merely a former cricketer. He is a symbol of authority, pride, and dominance in the history of world cricket. Towering both physically and metaphorically, Lloyd stands as the architect of the greatest era the West Indies has ever known. His leadership reshaped international cricket, turning a talented but inconsistent regional side into an unstoppable global force that ruled the sport for over a decade. As of now, Clive Lloyd is alive, respected, and firmly cemented among the greatest captains the game has ever produced. While his exact net worth has never been officially disclosed, informed estimates based on decades of professional cricket, county contracts, international match fees, managerial roles, ICC appointments, commentary work, endorsements, and lifetime honors place his estimated net worth at around $6 million. This estimate aligns with other elite cricketers of his era who transitioned into administrative and ambassadorial roles rather than commercial brand empires. Unlike many modern sports icons, Lloyd's wealth was never built on flamboyance or aggressive branding. His value lies in legacy capital, respect, influence, and enduring relevance. Even decades after retirement, his voice still carries weight in cricket boardrooms and dressing rooms across the world. Early life. Clive Hubert Lloyd was born on August 31, 1944, in Queenstown, Georgetown, in what was then British Guiana, now the independent nation of Guyana. He was raised in a modest working-class household during a period when colonial rule still shaped daily life, opportunity, and ambition in the Caribbean. His parents were hardworking, disciplined individuals who believed strongly in structure and responsibility. Though not wealthy, they provided Lloyd with something far more valuable: stability and moral grounding. Cricket was not immediately viewed as a career path in his household. Education and character were emphasized first. However, like many Caribbean boys of his generation, Lloyd was irresistibly drawn to the game that dominated streets, schoolyards, and social life. He grew up among several siblings, learning early lessons in competition, cooperation, and resilience. These family dynamics, negotiating space, earning respect, standing firm without arrogance, would later define his leadership style as captain of the West Indies. Lloyd attended local schools in Georgetown, where his height and natural athleticism quickly set him apart. Teachers and coaches recognized his potential early, not only as a cricketer, but as a leader. He captained school teams, demonstrating a calm authority that was unusual for someone so young. Formal higher education was not part of Lloyd's trajectory. Instead, like many West Indian greats, his true classroom was the cricket field. His education came through club cricket in Guyana, followed by league cricket in England, where he learned discipline, patience, and how to survive in foreign conditions, cold pitches, hostile crowds, and relentless schedules. Personal life. Clive Lloyd has always been a deeply private man, especially regarding his personal life. Unlike many modern athletes, he did not court publicity outside the cricket field, and this discretion has remained consistent throughout his life. Lloyd was married earlier in his life, and from that union came children, including Jason Clive Lloyd, his most publicly known child. Jason pursued a professional career in football and represented the Guyana national football team as a goalkeeper. A rare crossover of sporting excellence within the family. The father-son connection between Clive and Jason reflects Lloyd's belief in discipline, focus, and self-determination rather than inherited privilege. He is also known to have daughters, though they have largely remained outside public view by design. Lloyd has repeatedly emphasized family privacy, choosing to shield loved ones from the spotlight he himself inhabited. Regarding religion, Lloyd was raised in a Christian cultural environment common in Guyana and the wider Caribbean. While he has not been outspoken about religious doctrine, his conduct, humility in victory, composure in defeat, and respect for opponents, reflects strong moral foundations. Beyond cricket, Lloyd has engaged in mentorship, youth development advocacy, and cricket administration. He has worked as a team manager, ICC match referee, consultant, and advisor to cricket boards. He has also participated in speaking engagements focused on leadership, team culture, and Caribbean identity. In 2020, his lifelong service was formally recognized when he was knighted, becoming Sir Clive Lloyd, an honor that symbolized not just sporting excellence, but cultural impact. Professional career. Clive Lloyd made his Test debut for the West Indies in 1966, immediately marking himself as a batsman of rare authority. Standing over 6 feet tall, he intimidated bowlers with his presence alone, combining physical power with elegant stroke play. However, Lloyd's greatness cannot be measured solely by runs. He played 110 Test matches, scoring 7,515 runs, including 19 centuries, and became the first West Indian cricketer to play 100 international matches. In one-day internationals, he was equally influential, especially in high-pressure matches. His defining chapter began in 1974 when he was appointed captain of the West Indies. At the time, the team was talented but fragile, capable of brilliance, yet vulnerable. Lloyd changed everything. He built a team around fearless fast bowling, selecting and backing pacers relentlessly. Under his command, the West Indies unleashed a generation of fast bowlers who redefined intimidation in cricket. Just as crucially, he created a culture of unity across islands, languages, and personalities. The results were historic. 1975 Cricket World Cup champions, Lloyd scored a century in the final. 1979 Cricket World Cup champions, unbeaten Test series streaks, and world cricket dominance for over a decade. Lloyd's captaincy was calm, authoritative, and strategic. He did not shout. He commanded respect through presence and clarity. Players trusted him, feared disappointing him, and believed in the collective mission he set. He retired from international cricket in 1985, leaving behind a legacy that few captains in any sport have matched. House tour and car collection. Clive Lloyd has never lived a flashy lifestyle, even at the height of his fame. His homes reflect comfort, privacy, and dignity, not extravagance. He has long-standing ties to Manchester and the Lancashire region in England, where he played county cricket for many years. His residence there is widely described as a spacious, private family home in a quiet neighborhood, tasteful, traditional, and understated. In Guyana, Lloyd maintains strong emotional and cultural ties, and he is known to have access to family property and residences when visiting. These spaces are described as warm, heritage-oriented homes that reflect Caribbean architecture rather than luxury mansions. Regarding vehicles, Lloyd is not associated with exotic supercars. Over the years, he has been known to favor reliable executive sedans and SUVs, prioritizing comfort and practicality. Typical vehicles associated with his lifestyle include high-end British and Japanese models suitable for long travel and privacy. His wealth is invested in stability, not spectacle, a reflection of his personality. College career. Clive Lloyd did not have a traditional college career. Unlike modern athletes, his era offered no university-to-professional pipeline. His development occurred through school cricket, club cricket in Guyana, and league and county cricket in England. These systems were the proving grounds of the time, producing some of the greatest cricketers in history. Lancashire County Cricket Club became instrumental in refining his technique and mental toughness. Playing in English conditions transformed Lloyd into a complete international batsman and future captain. As of today, Sir Clive Lloyd is alive. There is no cause of death to report. Any online claims suggesting otherwise are false and should be disregarded. Lloyd remains an active public figure, consulted regularly on cricketing matters, and celebrated as one of the sport's living legends. Clive Lloyd's greatness lies not just in trophies or statistics, but in transformation. He took a region fractured by colonial history and forged unity through excellence. He taught the world that leadership could be quiet, firm, and profoundly effective. Tall, dignified, and unshakable, Sir Clive Lloyd did not chase glory. Glory followed him. His legacy endures not only in record books, but in the identity of West Indies cricket itself.